All right, guys, we are ready to get started with our Tai Chi class today. If you are joining us on YouTube, make sure you hit like and subscribe and ring the little bell so that you get notifications whenever we put up a new video. If you're joining us live, make sure you have enough space to move around. If you're doing the seated version, all of these postures for this Tai Chi class can be done in a chair. Just leave off the stepping and focus on the upper body movements. All right, so we're going to start with making sure we're in a good posture. So have your feet pointed straight ahead. Look down too and check, because a lot of times we think we're standing with our feet parallel straight ahead, but we tend to splay them out or maybe turn them in. So it's a good idea to always just kind of take a little peek and see what's going on. From there, you want to soften your knees and your hips, almost like you're starting to sit back on a chair or maybe just like the edge of a windowsill. Once you get in that position, you're going to focus on keeping your shoulders and your hips in a straight line. So through all of our movements today, as you turn, you're going to try to imagine a string from shoulder to hip, and you're going to turn so that that string doesn't break. All right. From here, go ahead and reach your arms out beside you. Stretch up through the crown of your head. Maybe close your eyes for just a moment and start with assessing where you are today. Does everything feel okay? Do you have any tight spots, any sore spots, anything that needs a little special love and attention today? If so, go ahead and set an intention today to take care of yourself and be kind to any of those tight spots. From here, we're going to find our center of balance. We're going to do that by just gently rocking back and forth from heel to toe until you feel like you've found that center spot where you're equally balanced front to back. Once you've found that, you can go ahead and stop right there centered. And then we're going to do the same thing side to side. So just gentle swaying side to side. Feel the weight roll across the bottom of your feet. And then once you've gotten to that place where you can feel the weight balance between left and right, go ahead and find that center and stop there. Now you should be balanced between all 4 points of your foot, front to back and side to side. Beautiful. From here, we're going to start bringing in just a little gentle movement, starting with breathing our chin up with an inhale and down with an exhale. Up and down. Up and down. And one more. Up and down. Beautiful. Come back to center. From here, we're going to move left to right. So as you inhale, look to your left. Exhale back to center. And then inhale right. And center. Left. And center. And right. And center. Beautiful. Moving down into your shoulders. Breathing up. And then exhale as you roll down and back. Up and down. Up and down. Now rolling them the opposite direction. Again, inhaling up and exhaling down. Up and down. Up and down. Perfect. From here, we're going to start bringing a little movement into our hands and feet. Starting with your hands, shake your fingers around, and then add a little shake in your wrists, and then up into your elbows. And then from your shoulders, Wiggle everything around, nice noodle arms. Beautiful. From there, moving on to your feet, starting with toes on one foot, and then moving up into your ankle, and then your knee, and then your hip. And then set that foot down and move to the other side. Toes into the ankle, moving into the knee, and then adding that hip movement. Perfect. Set that back down. Come back to your centered posture. Again, take a peek at your feet. Make sure that they're parallel, facing forward. From here, we're going to ring the gong. This is going to bring some movement through our center body. Nice, gentle turning side to side, lightly tapping at your hips. And then as you inhale, you're going to bring your hands up your body, all the way up to the top of your rib cage if you can. As you exhale, moving back down and up and down. And one more, up and down. Beautiful. Come back to center. Reach your hands out energetically. Check your posture again. Reach up nice and tall through the crown of your head. And then we're going to start our postures for today. So as usual, we'll start with opening the door. So you're going to bring your hands in front of you and float them up as you inhale. And then bend your elbows slightly and float your hands back down with your exhale. Up and down. Breathing in and out. One more. Perfect. Moving into wings of the bird. Same movements, but to the side. Inhale up and exhale down. Up and down. Up and down. And last one here. Up and down. Nice. From here, we're going to move into praying hands. So float your hands up to the center of your chest and lightly press your palms together, just enough that you can feel a little resistance. From here, as you breathe in, you're going to raise your hands straight up. And then as you breathe out, you're going to bring them back down to the center of your chest. Your gaze following your fingertips as you go. Breathing in and out. Moving up and down. Nice and slow, gentle, mindful movement. Up and down. And one more here. Up and down. Perfect. Float your hands back down by your sides. From here, we're going to move into embrace the moon. So you're going to stretch your arms out to your sides as you inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to wrap around like you're holding a giant ball. Inhale and open. Exhale and close with the other hand on top. Open and close. Open and close. One more for each side. Open and close. And then the last one. Open and close. Beautiful. Float your hands to center. Expand and contract. expand, and contract. And one more, expand and contract. Beautiful. Float your hands down by your side. From here, we're going to take a quick water break, stay hydrated, and then we'll continue with our postures. All right, bring it back in. Coming back into your Tai Chi posture, feet pointed straight ahead, knees and hips soft, reaching out energetically, feeling the space around you, the air moving on your skin. Take a moment just to recenter. Try to find that balanced point front to back and side to side on your feet. And then from here, we're going to move into cycle of the moon. So you're going to breathe your hands up and then turn like you're holding a ball. As you inhale, you're going to turn to one side. And when you reach that edge, you're going to switch your hands and then exhale, going the other way. Switching and breathing across. Letting your breath follow your movement and your movement follow your breath. Keeping that straight line, hip to shoulder. One more to each side. Beautiful. And then coming back to center, expand and contract. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. From here, we're going to move into push the mountain. So you're going to take your left foot, step out heel to toe. And then as you breathe forward, you're going to push your hands and lean your weight onto that front leg. As you exhale, you pull your weight back to your back leg. And then inhale forward. Exhale back. Forward. And back. And one more. Forward. And back. Coming back to center. One exhale or inhale. And exhale. And then moving to the other side, stepping out with your right foot this time. Inhale and push. Exhale and pull back. Push and pull. Push and pull. And one more. Push and pull. Coming back to center. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. From here, we're going to move into calming the waters. So keeping your feet centered this time, you're going to reach out to your left, coming around in a circle like you're smoothing the ripples on the surface of a pond, and then coming up on the right. Now going the opposite direction, breathing in as you come forward and around, and out as you come up on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to center, expand and contract. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. Moving now into rotate the wheel. You're going to float your hands down in front of you. And then as you inhale, you're going to reach up like you're grabbing a giant wheel and pull it all the way around, rolling it back down. Inhale and exhale, reaching up, around and down. One more in this direction. And then pause in the middle, and then we're going to go the other way. Inhale and exhale, up and down, up and down, and one more. Beautiful. Come back to center, float your hands up, expand and contract, expand and contract, expand and contract. From here, we're going to move into part the wild horse's mane. So you're going to step forward with your left foot. And as you do, you're going to reach up with your left hand. Your right hand is going to come down by your side. And then from there, you're just going to breathe everything back in. Coming to center, hold the ball, step forward and part. Step back, arms circle around, coming back to center. Stepping forward, hands slide apart, circle around, hands back to center. One more on this side. As you step forward, that bottom hand comes up and reaches out, and your top hand comes down. From there, just a nice big circle around until they meet in the middle. Perfect, you got it. Do that again. Hands come apart, nice big circle, and back to center. Stepping back, expand and contract, expand and contract, expand and contract. Stepping out on the other side, we're going to break it down a little more. So coming into center, starting holding your ball from here, your right hand is on bottom. You step out with your right foot. That bottom hand slides up and the top hand slides down. Let's just do the top hand for now. That top hand is going to make a circle as you come back in. And then as you go forward, it circles the top. As you come back, it circles around the bottom. Up and down. Now from here, we're going to add in the other hand. Now, this hand is going to slide the other direction. So as you step forward, it comes down by your hip. As you step back, it comes back over the top. Forward, it slides down. Back, it comes over the top. When you put them together, you have circles moving in opposite directions. There's a lot of movement going on this one, all at the same time. So it can take a little practice to get it right. We'll do two more on this side. And last one. Beautiful. Come back to center, expand and contract, expand and contract, expand and contract. Float your hands down by your sides and then take a moment to grab some more water. All right, coming back into center, finding that balance again. We're going to move from here into the lady works the shuttle. So for this posture, you're going to step in first with your left leg, holding your ball. And then as you step out in that bow stance, heel to toe, your bottom hand comes up and your top hand pushes forward. Stepping back to begin. You inhale, pushing forward. Hand comes up, other hand pushes forward. Stepping back. And one more here. Bottom hand rolls up, top hand pushes forward. Coming back to center. Float your hands to your chest, expand and contract, and then switch to the other side. Tap your right foot in, hold the ball, right hand on the bottom. Stepping forward, heel to toe. Your bottom hand slides up and then rolls over at the top. The other hand pushes forward. Stepping back, hold the ball. Forward, inhale, and push. Exhale, come back and hold the ball. One more here. Beautiful. Come back to center, expand, and contract. Expand, and contract. Expand, and contract. All right, from here, keeping your hands in the center of your chest, you're just going to roll them forward a little, and we're going to move into needle at the bottom of the C. For this one, you're going to turn and draw your elbow up and back, and step back with that same left foot, shifting your weight to your back leg. As you do that, you're going to slide your hand forward. Coming back to center, making sure you have enough room to step backwards behind you. Turn, elbow draws up. Step back and shift your weight back. Coming up on the toe. And then slide that top hand down and over. Stepping forward. Let's add our breathing this time. You're going to inhale as you bring that arm up and step back. And exhale as you shoot that hand down and forward. Step up, recenter, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then one more on this side. Inhale, exhale, inhale forward, exhale to recenter. Now we're going to try it on the other side. So this time you're going to step back with your right foot and raise your right elbow. Turning, elbow pulls up. Step back, shift your weight back, and then exhale as you slide that hand forward. Coming back to center, inhale, and exhale. And then we're going to do it again. Turn, pull, shift back, hand slides forward. Step up, inhale, exhale, and then one more here. Shift your weight, hand slides forward. Beautiful. Back to center. And again, expand and contract. Expand and contract. Perfect. Float your hands down by your side. One more sip of water so we can make sure we're staying hydrated, especially with all this deep breathing. And then from here, coming back, finding that Tai Chi posture again. We're going to finish off with closing the door and then our circle breathing. From here, float your hands up just like you opened the door in the beginning, and then back down to close the door. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Perfect. From here, bring your hands up into the center of your chest. But this time, instead of our expanding and contracting, we're going to breathe our hands in a circle, inhaling through the top half of the circle and exhaling through the bottom half of the circle. Well, take this chance while you're doing your circle breathing to return to your regular pattern of breath, whatever speed that is for you. Let your hands follow that pacing. And do 2 more circles. And then bring your hands back to the center of your chest and float them down. Reaching them out actively to the sides. Take a moment here just to feel the space around you again. Check in with your body. See if anything needs any extra attention that you might want to give it after class today. And then continuing your regular breathing pattern. With each breath, imagine that you're breathing in a warm, bright energy that's coming down through your chest into that space behind your belly button, like it's filling a balloon there. And then that balloon is so full that it pops and the warm, bright energy spills over down your legs, down into your knees and your ankles and your feet. More and more with each breath, filling all the way up through your legs, your hips, up through your chest now, all the way up to your shoulders. And then that warm energy flows down your arms, past your elbows, all the way into your fingertips. And then filling up even more through your neck, through your face, relaxing your jaw, soothing that little space between your eyes, all the way up to the top of your head, swirling around, filling you with a warm, peaceful energy to take you through the rest of your day. Take one more breath here, and then release it and relax everything down. And you are done with class. Fantastic job today. I will see you guys next week.